Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, happy holidays to you and yours from all of us at ESPN. Hope the holidays brought you everything you wished for. This NFL season has certainly brought us all we could have wished for. We've got one last present under the tree for you on ESPN before the playoffs begin next. It's game time. We've got...
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Ford Field. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Larry Moore is, for my money, the top wide receiver in the game today. His good leaping ability gives him an advantage when it comes time to elevate to haul in a high pass. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Number 37 is ranked among the very best cornerbacks in the league today. I'll tell you, this guy's got a lot of horsepower. His speed enables him to lock down receivers and get after the ball no matter where it ends up. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it, and we are underway. Morton decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24.
Johnny Morton took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Sanders will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Second and 9. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Number 19 throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Darnell Sanders was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
Third down, one man back. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Larry Moore went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 22 fields the deep punt at the 28. Brought down at the 38. The Vikings will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Number 83 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 83 positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation. It's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Number 22 takes his first carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Third down.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Number 81 catches the hard throw, and he will be short of the first down. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 29 managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger gets the ball and punts it away. The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Sanders takes the handoff and heads upfield. Stopped at the 25.
Number 58 with the tackle.
Here comes the counter. Here comes
Second
the counter.
and 5. Ball at the line, 25-yard line.
Moore goes in motion.
Hey, 25. Great.
Sanders gets the call again and pulls for about 5.
Corey Fuller made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Ball at the line, 30-yard line.
Go, 52.
Griffith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be fourth down.
Robert Griffith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Number 22 fields the punt at the 33. Stopped at the 39.
Number 22 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Vikings offense will start this drive at their 39-yard line.
Brown, 69. Brown, 69. Switch. Black 22.
Number 22 has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 54
All
with
right,
the tackle.
what have you got? Okay, all right.
They're going air. They're
Second
going air.
and 6. Ball at the Vikings, 43-yard line.
Johnson passes this one after the play action, and it falls incomplete.
Number 47 was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 22 catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Eric Johnson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Berger lines up for the punt. Berger takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Morton fair catches it at the 13. The Lions have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 14-yard line. Thomas makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Anthony Thomas managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Number 19 unloads this to the right sideline, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 22.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Number 22 gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 2. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Down.
Morrow will get the carry on second down and pays the price for the first down.
First down, Vikings.
First down, goal to go.
Ball at the 9.
Check. Goal 16. Check. Down. Check.
And Champ grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Brad Johnson doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Willie Anderson kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson rockets this one deep. Morton downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 80 goes in motion.
Back 43.
Number 19 fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 19 let fly a risky throw into double coverage, but it fell incomplete.
Peter, he can't buy a completion here. I tell you, his past 5 balls have been all for naught.
Yeah, got to focus out there.
Moore catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Larry Moore had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Clemens tackles him way back at the 33.
Dwayne Clemens is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Griffith tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Robert Griffith swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 19 zips it to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
That ball ain't going nowhere.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away.
Number 22 to make the return.
Number 3 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 22 catches it at the 22. Tackled at the 37.
Number 22 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings will start this first play of the drive at their 37-yard line.
Down.
Number 83 goes in motion.
Hurry. 41. Hurry. 41.
Number 22 takes his fourth carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 54 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball, Vikings, 41-yard line.
Check. Goal 16. Check.
And Chet hauls it in right side, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Matthew Hatchett had 2 guys on him on that. Play, but still managed to make the catch.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Let's make a stand.
Down. Set.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
Right down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
Coach Mariucci doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Detroit is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is 1 knee to be down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Detroit will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 4th
The
down.
Vikings dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
4th down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Johnny Morton to make the return.
Berger takes the snap and pummels this one deep. The Lions' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 19 throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 31.
Number 37 knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 31-yard line. Number 22 cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down. Set.
Johnson throws a bullet, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Brad Johnson threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Draw. Bam. Shotgun.
Hatchett catches this one, and they convert on 3rd down.
Matthew Hatchett keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 31 yards on 4 catches.
1st down with the tight end right.
Down. Single back.
Number 22 gets the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Number 54 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Goal 16. Down. Set. Green.
Number 83 catches it left sideline and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 83 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Vikings are out in front, 7-0. Number 22 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 54 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
2nd down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Number 83 goes in motion. Number 22 gets past the line and gets in for the score.
Number 22 just doesn't give up on this play. It's worth another look. That's what you call diving for extra yards, baby. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 48 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
Willie Anderson kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks this one away. Morton fields it all the way back at the 4. Spins, tackled at the 27. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Johnny Morton was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Lions offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Number 19 fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down. This one will fall incomplete.
Number 93 put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, that zone locked down.
Morton, I'm shutting you
Second
down.
and
There's no
10.
yards for you.
Ball at the Lions, 40-yard line.
Down! Set!
Number 80 goes in motion.
Gray, 34! Hut, hut! Hut!
Number 19 lobs this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Jukes
Interception, Vikings.
tackled at the 45.
Tony Banks knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play.
The Vikings come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 45-yard line. Chat makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the 21.
Down! Set!
Number 22 gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down! Set!
Number 22 goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
12-yard line.
Down! Set!
Number 22 gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down.
Number
Vikings.
22 was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Straight trip!
First and goal. Ball at the 9.
Down! Set!
Number 47 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 47 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 12. He's in for the touchdown.
Number 22 shows a lot of style on this play, especially after he made the catch. A nice move there. Totally caught the defense with their shorts down, and he got a bunch more yards.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
It's good.
Woo! You see me up there, baby? That's him. That's him.
Willie Anderson kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off. Morton fields the kickoff at the 3. Another move brought down Andy.
Johnny Morton got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Lions haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line.
Number 37 with the tackle.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Number 19 zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 26. Finally dropped at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Number 19, right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Number 19 has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 48 yards and 3 interceptions.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 10.
Throw it that way.
Ball at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Sanders goes in motion.
Single back. 32. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Number 19 throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
You ain't getting nothing.
Third down, one man down.
Lucy.
Ball at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 56.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 26.
Number 37 not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Vikings have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 26-yard line. Number 22 dodges this one way out right and barely picks up the first down.
First down, Vikings.
Number 31 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
Watch the pass.
First and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down. Set.
Morrow will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, fellas, we've been over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 13.
Rip. Shotgun.
Johnson throws this one on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Holding. Number 71, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot.
David Dixon clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Pass is going over the top.
Second and 17. Ball at the 23.
Blitz. Got it.
Massey tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Chris Massey managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 22. Eventually shoved at the 12. Number 52 will get credited with the tackle on the force out. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson from 29 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Willie Anderson has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Morton decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Johnny Morton took it out of the end zone. While it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Lions have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at their own 21-yard line. Number 37 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 37 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Moore goes in motion. Number 19 puts his arm into this one, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Morton, I'm shutting you
Third
down.
and
There's
10.
no yards for you. They
Ball
go
at the
back.
Lions,
Down.
21-yard line.
Blue 13.
McDonald makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Sean McDonald got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Number 22 fields the punt at the 38. Stopped at the 46.
Number 22 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings get great field position yet again. They'll start this one at their 46-yard line. Number 22 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
54 with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the Vikings, 50-yard line.
Johnson fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Number 99.
Matthew Hatchett was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Goodwin mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Hunter Goodwin looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
A rare incompletion. And the defense sighed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Berger lines up for the punt. Berger takes the long snap and punts it away. The Lions let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Mitch Berger saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Lions are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 80 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 19, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 48 yards and 4 interceptions.
Hey, what you
Second and 10.
Hey, watch out, watch
Ball
out.
at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Down. Liz. Set. Strong back. Blue 13.
Sanders is at the 35. Finally stopped at the 38. First down.
Darnell Sanders timed a beauty of a spin move on that run. Watch this.
You know, it's so important to rotate your ball carrier. So, I'd say, every few thousand miles or so.
That's right. Otherwise, they start pulling to, one side of the field.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, tight end to the left. Sanders gets the call again and runs into traffic.
Number 20, the ball carrier. Number 58 with the tackle.
Tackled hard at the 38. That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Hey, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Down. Set. Strong back.
Number 19 unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Corey Fuller came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Carter goes in motion. Intercepted. Brought down at the 43.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check position out to make the grab. Got it.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Vikings come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at the 43-yard line. Johnson throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Matthew Hatchett had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down. Set. Brown 22.
Number 36 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 36 had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 2 yards to go.
Down. Set. Red 52. Red switch. Black 15. Switch. Black.
Number 22 gains 10 yards on the play, and they will move the chains.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Down. Set.
Number 36 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 36 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 47 with the tackle.
Shotgun.
The Vikings want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Number 22 goes in motion. pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 22 tried to make the catch over the middle, but couldn't make the grab.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Willie Anderson knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Morton catches it back at the 4. Stopped at the 22.
Johnny Morton got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 19. Number 80 goes in motion.
Blue 13. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Number 19 throws this on a rope, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Number 19 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will...
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Here comes the counter. Black strong trip. Black strong trip. Down. Land. Stand back. You got 3 over here. Black 32.
Number 86 catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings in command of this one, 27-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Vikings are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. The A-Train, Anthony Thomas, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Vikes, after getting an interception, the Vikings with the ball 10-yard line. Brad Johnson would drop back and put one right on the money. A 9-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Lions still midway through the first quarter. Lions behind by 7. Kasim Mitchell would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Lions have it again. Number 37 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Lions losing 7-0. Number 22 was able to make things pay off on the ground. Touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikings now up by 14. The Lions on defense. Tony Banks is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Vikes still early in the second quarter. Vikes ahead by 14. Brad Johnson would find his target on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 21. The Lions middle of the second. Number 37 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Lions behind 21-0. After driving 14 yards on 4 plays, Willie Anderson called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt, a 30-yard field goal. The Vikings have opened it up and now lead by 24. The Lions late into the second quarter. Sean McDonald was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Vikes coming up on the end of the half. Vikes winning by 24. Willie Anderson was called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are down big at halftime, 27-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Number 22 has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 27-0. Now, let's get to the game. Hansen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Number 22 fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, look at the punts. And to me, it's completely surprising that they are winning this one after being forced to give the ball up so many times.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Morrow gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Harold Morrow had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Johnson rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Brad Johnson is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 123 yards and 2 touchdowns.
First and 10. Ball at the Vikings, 38-yard line.
Number 81 goes in motion. Number 22 takes his 16th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 22 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
You can't run on us,
Second
baby.
and
You
8.
can't run on us.
Ball at the Vikings, 39-yard line.
Leopard.
Johnson blasts him back at the 36.
Eric Johnson with the tackle.
Eric Johnson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Third down.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Number 31 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Number 31 swatted that one away cleanly. The receivers didn't have a prayer in getting that.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Morton fair catches it at the 15. The Lions offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 16-yard line. Sanders will take the handoff and gains about 3 yards. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down!
Moore goes in motion.
43! Black, 43!
Sanders picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
59 with the tackle.
You got lot more of the same
3rd
thing
and
some of
6.
you try to run again.
Ball at the Lions, 40-yard line.
McDonald tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Sean McDonald knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Number 3 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Number 3 gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Number 22 fields the deep punt at the 32. Tackled at the 44.
Number 22 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 44-yard line. Morrow has his number called on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Eric Johnson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
43-yard line.
Lucy. Good.
Johnson unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the 37.
Gun.
Hatchet goes in motion. Number 22 carries it for the 18th time and heads wide right. Finally popped out of bounds at the 21. It will be 1st down.
Eric Johnson eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
The defense gives up the 1st down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
1st down. 1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Johnson zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Number 85 muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
2nd and 10.
16. Goal 16. Down.
Number 22 gets the call on 2nd down and moves forward for 7.
Number 22 played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Down.
Johnson just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ineligible receiver. Number 73, offense. The penalty is declined. Incomplete pass.
4th down, 3 yards to go. Anderson kicks it from 31 yards, and it's good.
Willie Anderson has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the 2nd time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
Anderson booms a beauty here. Breaks free. Dragged down at the 18.
Phillip Rivers got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Lions are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 18-yard line. Sanders picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 19 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's off, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Number 19 has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 62 yards and 5 interceptions.
Let's finish this series off strong, team. Single back.
19-yard line.
Down! Set! Black 43!
Moore rips down the lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Larry Moore makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Sanders gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 37.
Alex Brown used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with a split backfield. Sanders picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Darnell Sanders works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Number 19 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 37 never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Intercepted. Tackled at the 46.
Yeah.
Anthony Thomas does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Vikings start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. Number 22 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Vikings, 49-yard line.
Down! Set! Hurry! 39! Hurry! 39! Hack!
Number 22 takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Keep my field goal range, D. Single back! Single back! Down! Set! 15! Green, 15! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut! Switch! Black 79!
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third
The
down.
Vikings dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Here's the place they didn't want to be, looking at a 3rd and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
3rd down with the tight end right.
Switch! Black 68! Switch!
Number 83 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 83 got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. This will fly out of bounds at the 21.
Mitch Berger didn't get nearly the distance on that punt that he wanted. At least he got it out of bounds so it couldn't be returned.
The Lions had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 21-yard line. Schlesinger gets the call on 1st down and gets past the line.
Ball carrier, number 58 with the tackle.
2nd down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Sanders gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Darnell Sanders played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Sanders gets the call on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down. Number 19 throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Anthony Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Moore snags the missile, and the ball's loose. And he's stopped right there.
Alex Brown is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
Coach Tice is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Minnesota is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
Pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Minnesota will not be charged a timeout. 3rd down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Thomas tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Anthony Thomas got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Number 3 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 33.
Number 22 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings offense will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Number 22 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings in command of this one, 30-0. Number 22 has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
For 22, used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Number 81 must be on the wrong page here, way off and incomplete.
Ineligible receiver. Number 73, offense. The penalty is declined. Incomplete pass.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3-and-out.
Johnny Morton to make the return.
Berger gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Lions' offense is on the field, not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Sanders bulldozes right of center and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Darnell Sanders is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 63 yards on 16 carries.
Second and inches.
Wait, trips open.
Ball at the Lions.
Number 82 goes in motion.
Black 32.
Sanders picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 37 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Number 30 with the coverage.
Number 19 has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 73 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Down! Set! Black 44! Black 44!
Number 19 uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's knocked down at the line. Incomplete.
Number 96 swatted that pass away right at the line.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Black 43!
Number 37 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 37 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception in it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away. Number 3 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 22 fields the deep punt at the 12. Brought down at the 21.
Number 22 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings have had some trouble moving ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line.
Switch! Black 15!
Number 22 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Watch the pass!
Second and 6.
Watch the throw! Watch the throw!
Ball at the Vikings 25-yard line.
Down! Set! Green 37! Green 37! Hut! 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 Hut!
Morrow takes it for his 5th carry and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Ball at the Vikings 28-yard line.
Down! Set! Green! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Hut!
No dice, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Matthew Hatchett tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Morton takes it at the 24. Stopped at the 35.
Johnny Morton returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 35-yard line. Moore goes in motion. Number 58 gets the sack way back at the 29.
Number 58 moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 19 throws a high, long one to the right, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 80 has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
And Peter, I'll tell you, he's not going to confuse anybody with an NBA center, but he did get up there, pull it down nonetheless.
Heck, I don't know if he'll confuse anybody with a point guard.
Sanders picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Darnell Sanders had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Number 93.
Darnell Sanders was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That is only his 1st catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the 4th quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
No good. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Let's lock him down. Lock him down. 4th down. Lock him down.
Ball at the 43.
Down! Set! Blue!
Number 19 throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Corey Fuller is all over this play, decisively knocking away the pass.
Miss Manners, I don't think, would approve of him cutting in so rudely like that.
What is he supposed to say? May I please bat away this ball?
Absolutely. They don't get the fourth down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
No, that far behind, they are definitely in go-for-broke mode. Unfortunately, they got broke.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 44-yard line. Number 22 gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Set. Green 22. Green 22. Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 22 gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Eric Johnson with the tackle.
Tight D,
Third
get
and
him out of
3.
range.
Ball at the 49.
Down. Set. Blue 19. Blue 19. Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 22 chews up 4 yards, and they convert the third down.
First down, Vikings.
Number 22 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First and
You can see up over the 100-yard mark. Just another day in the office.
Down. Set. Red 35. Red 35. Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 22 barrels off left guard and rambles for about 5. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
40-yard.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Morrow chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Number 36.
Number 36 just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Down. Set.
Number 22 will get to carry on third down. The Lions take their first timeout. First down, 2 receivers to the left.
30-yard.
Switch. Black 22. Down. Set.
Number 22, the Lions will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 6. Ball at the 27.
Down.
Number 22 carries it for a third time in a row. The Lions take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Down. Set. Brown 22. 22.
Number 22 loses 1 on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Fourth down coming up.
Greg Ellis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up.
Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
The Vikings want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
Fourth down.
Johnson gets all of his arm into this pass, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Number 31 with the cover.
Number 31 is shadowing the slant route they were trying to set up, and as you see, he makes the play to force the incompletion.
They didn't convert on the fourth down and will turn it over. Peter, I'm not sure why they even went for it at this stage in the game. They obviously have it wrapped up.
Oh, yeah, greedy call, and they paid for it.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:01. Number 80 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 80 seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Number 19 lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped incomplete.
Robert Griffith managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down, one man down.
Darnell Sanders ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Fourth and 4. Ball at the Lions' 32-yard line.
Number 19 lobs this one way over the middle, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Sean McDonald makes a great effort on this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Down! Set!
Second and 11. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Down!
And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top 30-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Brad Johnson connected with his man on this one. This time at the 38, number 22, get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. That set up a 32-yard field goal. Lions losing by 30. The A-Train, Anthony Thomas, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Lions again have it. Kasim Mitchell would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes serve up a shutout, 30-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Number 22 is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today, and you prevailed with a big victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Well, I have to give it up to the other team. I got to give them credit for playing hard and making us really work for it. We just leave it all on the field and let the chips fall where they may, and luckily we came up with the win today.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Saints come away with a 7-point win. The Packers lost this one, but will stay at number 3 in the NFC North. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Titans pick up their 8th win of the year. Number 37 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the Vikings. Lions. His team, number 37, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Vikings win this one by the final score of 30-0. Number 39 rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Steelers beat the Ravens. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Before we get to the big news of the week, let's do a quick shakedown on the rest of the NFL's injuries. This guy won't see action for a while, and that'll be a big offensive loss for his team. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. This guy is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
On the east side of the bay in Oakland, we had the Raiders very confidently win by 16. Seahawks, Chargers. Curtis Fuller is set to catch it and move forward quickly. As you know, it's not going to be a long punt, punting out of their own end zone. He grabs it, gets a block, and just what their opponents feared, a quick 6 against them. 32 yards. The Chargers go on to win this by the final score of 24-20. Over at the RCA Dome, we had the Colts win this one to the tune of 13 points. The Dolphins rushed for an incredible 200-plus yards in their win at Gillette Stadium. The Cardinals won on the road and end their season on a high note. The Rams won this contest and will now move to second place in the NFC West. Steve Edwards stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Mike McMahon airmailed 350-plus yards and helped his Bears beat the Buccaneers. Over in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we had the Browns get sent home with a 14-point loss. And last but not least, we had the Redskins come away victorious.
Chris, thanks. All right, folks, our playoff picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how things stand over in the NFC. So there you have it, the regular season now in the books. Time to see which of these 12 teams will emerge as Super Bowl champs. We'll get it started for you on ESPN next weekend. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. Emmitt Smith, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. Yeah, without question, the best year of anyone. Marshall Faulk is definitely the choice here with numbers like that. Say what you want about this being an era of passing, but a big-time running back gets my vote for this year's Offensive Player of the Year. Number 56 gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass, but this guy can do both. What a year he had. Jerome Davis comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. While being thrown into the starting running back position out of college, all right, it raised some questions, but he silenced everyone with nothing short of a remarkable season. Number 37 is our Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's hard to think of another defensive back the last few years that's come in and made this type of impact. He'll be something special down the road. The A-Train, Anthony Thomas, ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.